Welcome back to game 2 of the day. We've got the Barky Ball-Hars versus the Adelaide Axolotls. So second game of the day here on Diamond 2. And again, this one's to get into the gold medal match. So we've just watched the Adelaide Seahorses versus the Sydney Spirit. And the Seahorses took that one away 7-6 in the final inning. Sounds like over on the back time, and we've got another game going on that's pretty exciting. I'll just check what's going on over there. Looks like we've got the West Coast Rays versus the Queensland Crooks. Currently, the West Coast Rays are up 1-0 in the bottom of the second. We're going to have Isabel Hacker starting on the mound for us today for the Axolotls. Catching, we're going to have Evie Jennings. Bree Ruskin catching today. Over at first, we're going to have Ruby Fitzner. At second base, we're going to have Brooke McKimmie. Moving over to the left side at third, we'll have Indio Hazy. And then Evie Jennings at shortstop. Amelia Manson at left field. Over in center, we're going to have Lily Rusking. And at right field, we're going to have Grace Thompson. Our extra hitters today are Grace, Hannah, and that is our 11 for the day for the Axolotls. Into the box, we have Maddie Forbes leading off for the Barky Ball-Hars. Isabel Hacker with the first pitch. Popped up and it lands right behind the mound, so Maddie's going to make it safely to first base. Got number 11, Ivy White.
Madison Forbes is off and steals a base. Isabella Hacker, who does a bit of catching and a bit of pitching, obviously, on the mound. But as we know, in tournament baseball, it's all hands on deck and everyone does a bit of everything. So it's not unusual to see people flitting around this field. Flexibility is everything, and a good pitch by Isabella inside. 1-1 the count. Sorry, we only have half hour in between games. It's a bit fast and furious, so we're a little bit slow to pick ourselves up and get cracking, but we're here and we're moving as Hacker again delivers and pitch inside. We'll go through the lineups for you as we progress here. As we saw Madison Forbes leading off for the Barky Ball-Hars. As an extra hitter, Ivy White in the box as we speak. Playing centre field, Lily O'Sullivan at second base, Elise Wee at shortstop, Jamie Miles an extra hitter, Emily Whidden will be on the mound for the Ballers, Sierra Gleeson at right field, Adela Costa at left field, Brianna Zavich at first base, Melody Jones catching. There's a crack, and that's going to find the 5-6 hole. I'm going to send her home. So the first one run will score for the Barky Ballers as Ivy White stands up at second base. Melody Jones will be catching, Phoebe Cassidy an extra hitter, Nakia Lewis-Brown at third base, Lily Baxter as an extra hitter for the Barky Ballers. Ian Revel, ABL umpire Ian Revel is behind the dish as the umpire. There's a good pitch. Strike one. And what a game we witnessed in the previous game here. It was all on the line for those two teams to see who went through to the big dance.
Now we get to watch it again. Is it going to be an intense game yet again?
I thought the Axolotls were straight through, but my info might be incorrect. But we'll find that out and we'll let you know. As Hacker again delivers and misses outside as Ivy swipes third. There's a shot that's going to find some terra firma, and it lands, and that knocks in the second run for the Ballers. And they get off to a fast start. Base hit, centre field, Elise Wee. So Jamie Miles comes to the plate. Jamie is an extra hitter. And again, they're going to bat all the way down. What do we got here? 13 of them. Misses inside and they're off again. That's probably the only thing that we're noticing with our part-time pitchers, who are doing a damn fine job, but their ability to hold runners. And the Ballers have come out swinging the bats and running bases, creating plenty of opportunities for themselves. They've got two on the board.
As any team would want to take advantage of what's handed to you. So if you've got that base in front of you open, you might as well take it.
Isabella Hacker, right-hander, good pitch, ground ball. That one's going to nearly sneak through as well. Evie Jennings, the lefty at shortstop, you don't see too many. She fielded it, she was looking for a play, but it took the third base person off as well, trying to field that ball. So Elise just jumps in behind them. Runners in the corners. 1 out. Emily Whidden. And that runner's off as well. Good idea there. Isabella just having a little trouble, just consistently finding the strike zone. So Bree Ruskin saw something around the mark and sat and framed it and got a called strike. Good girl, she's stuck behind that one and blocked. Runner on third, potentially saves a run. So runners on second and third. As Hacker delivers, popped up. Foul ball. And this Isabella has a little stumble
like
on the mound.
Bit of a stumble, yeah. Maybe just rolled an ankle. Had a smile on her face, or maybe she thought she was just a bit funny.
Slips. Again, from the set, she delivers, misses outside. Full count.
It's great to see the two Adelaide teams mixing up the clubs. We've got a couple from Woodville, a couple from Adelaide. We've even had a couple from the Riverland come over to play in this tournament. So it's nice to see everybody mixing all together.
As Emily picks a walk, that loads the bases. 1 out here, top of the first. Ball has already got a couple across the plate. And they have a real opportunity for a big inning here. Sierra Gleeson takes a called strike. Again, corners playing in. Looking to go through home on if they get a ground ball, and here's a little chance for them, but they're going to have to play some PFP, and they do, and they get an out, but not before another run crosses the plate. So Sierra got the job done. Fielder's choice, put out 3. Sorry, a fielder's choice 3-1. Some good supporting play by pitcher Hacker.
Brings up Adela Costa. Hacker throws one in for the first strike.
So still with runners on second and third, 2 out. As Hacker again delivers. Oh, it's crunched, but pulled foul. So 1-2 count. Runners on second and third, 2 out. Hacker puts one in the dirt. A potential chance to score, but look, you're in a rally and you're doing well.
I think that one just bounced off of Ruskin's knee. Unlucky bounce to go across, but nobody scored on that.
So Hacker sets, delivers. Another pop-up. Lands just outside the scorer's box here. Count remains at 2-2. Delivers again. Gets a pitch down. Full count. Again, from the set, she delivers. There's a ground ball. Evie Jennings can have to get it over to first. Just put it in the dirt. Couldn't quite be handled over there by Ruby Fitzner. Not an easy one. Full stretch. Ball in the dirt. See little Evie takes it nicely. Gets a crow hop in with a little arm slot. Just couldn't quite get it there. So another one crosses for the Ballers. Their fourth. Runners in the corner. Corners.
We've seen Bree do some damage there in the books in the last couple of games. Should definitely be looking to add a few more onto the board. Good start for the Ball-Hars to have 4 in the first. Bree hits that one to Evie, and it just bounces off of her arm. And they can't get the out at 3.
Going to make a play at the plate here. There it is, and tagged out. So the Axolotls get out of it with a runner trying to swipe another run and get one across the plate, but she's tagged at the plate. But they put a fair few on the board. We'll see you back here in a moment. So welcome back, everybody. Go to the bottom of the second. The Barky Ball-Hars were able to put a big 5-spot, big curly number right at the top of the first. So it's a little bit like the previous game where the team leading off got a few on the board and had to be chased. So we'll see how it goes. And the Axolotls have made some changes already. So Isabella Hacker's going to 6, so 1 to 6. Evie Jennings going out to centre field. And Lily Ruskin will be on the mound. But as we speak, Emily Whidden is on the mound for the Barky Ballers, throwing to Melody Jones. Grace Char will lead things off for the Axolotls. And the Yankees are through, ladies and gentlemen. Cam Schittler, wow. Schlittler, what a time on the mound there. 8 innings pitched, 5 hits, no runs, no walks, 12 Ks.
How about that?
Heavens above. What a day on the mound for Cam. But here we are back in Adelaide. Lead-off Char takes a ball. Called strike, 1-1. And lead-off Char. Comes again in a nicely located pitch. Middle in. Swung over the top of 1-2. It's Widden. Again, working from the set. Delivers up high. 2-2. Cloud cover still surrounding us here. Just keeping the temperature nice and even. There's a drop third strike. Quickly picked up. Will be tagged out.
Grace nearly slides under the tag.
Nearly.
That's the second slide into first we've seen today. People putting their body on the line for their team, which is great to see. Brings up Lily Ruskin.
So Karen Paps is out there in the middle assisting Ian Revel. Karen from the Northern Districts Baseball Club. Great to see her here. Developing her skills as an umpire. And again, just being in the midst and around Ian Revel, who's one of the top line umpires in Australia. 2-0.
So as you said, Lily's going to come in and be the pitcher at the top of the second for us. Isabella's going to move over to shortstop. That's right.
And Evie's going out to centre field.
Great pitch on the outside corner for strike one.
Three balls, one strike. As Widden misses. There's a walk for Lily Ruskin.
Brings up Ruby Fitzner. Having a look over to Coach Ellie Tucker, also a Kensington player, so they have worked together for the last 2 years. Lily gets into second safely.
There's a shot popped long and high out to centre field and nicely taken out there by Ivy White. Beautiful catch.
Just getting a catch of speed up for Lily out there.
Always a good idea on time games. Keep it going. Every little minute saved is a minute more they're going to play on. So Widden misses outside. Ball one. Runner at second for the Axolotls.
Brooks swings through that one for strike one.
Brooke again, one of the younger girls playing here. I think she's barely, well, she's 12. So she's a real youngster, but that's what the beauty of this is, and playing home, and swings through a pitch that was up and in.
It's good to see her gaining some more experience with the older girls. She was another one that was taken away to Brisbane to play in the Little League earlier this year, and she did fantastic. She pitched, she caught, she played outfield, she played first base. Not anywhere that she didn't play. She goes down swinging for the final out of the bottom of the first.
So that completes it. As Peyton said, ball is a 5. Axolotls yet to score. We'll be back top of the second in a moment. So welcome back, everyone. As you can see up there, the big thank you to our volunteers. We've been through them in the previous game. It's a lot to get through again. We have recognised them, and as we said, it takes a family to build a village, and I tell you what, we just can't thank each and every one of those people enough, because it's been a well-oiled machine here. We really have just sort of gone through with no issues, no problems, and it has just been a fantastic experience for Adelaide Angels to host this tournament. The Barclay Cup after Jacinda Barclay, who is someone that we all have such wonderful memories of.
I'm sure if you're down here at Adelaide, you'd be able to turn to your left or your right and you'd find somebody that's helped set up, pack up, make some lunches, coordinated something. Everyone here has had to put their hand in to make sure the Barclay Cup goes through.
Absolutely. We hope that Baseball Australia are proud of the job that's being done here, because, of course, we're always working on behalf of them, and, of course, for Baseball South Australia as well, who have been extremely supportive and have given everything to Adelaide and provided as much support as they possibly can. So thank you to Baseball Australia and Baseball South Australia as well, our big bodies. So we're back here.
Got Lily Ruskin on the man now for the Axolotls.
First pitch crunched out to right field. It's going to find some grass. So a base hit, lead off, Melody Jones. Nice piece. Plenty of room out there at right field, and it finds some. So base hit to Melody. Phoebe Cassidy, extra hitter for the Barky Ballers as the runner takes off. Ground ball, shortstop, Isabella Hacker gets it over to first base. Not Lily Ruskin. Who we got there?
Fitzner.
Ruby Fitzner, thank you. So a 6-3, 1 out.
Like we said, Isabella's pretty versatile. She pitches, she catches, plays in the infield, plays in the outfield. There's not much that Isabella can't do.
Yeah, well, having been around Adelaide for the last 5 or 6 years, Isabella's been that one that has come through the male program, and as well as playing in the female teams, and been playing a lot of baseball.
That's right. She's been working hard on improving her catching stance over the last 12 to 18 months, and it's really paid off.
So we've got another battery of sisters here. Lily Tabri, the Ruskin girls. So again, Lily wheels around and gets a pitch through.
Got a 1-2 count here on Nakai Lewis-Brown. Melody Jones has snuck over to third base.
Lily Ruskin works and she hits Nakaya, so Nakaya will get on with a hit pitch ball. Just a little inside, and the hitter doesn't necessarily have to avoid. Just clipped her elbow, I think, on the way through, and she gets on base via a hit pitch ball. So runners in the corners for the Barky Ball-Hars.
Got Lily Baxter in the box, the catcher today. Oh, actually, not so. She's an extra hitter.
Runner takes off. Called strike. There's Lily working from a wind-up. Good girl. Pass ball, but rushes to the plate just in case there was a play. You see a lot of pitchers not quite aware, don't quite get the jump and get beaten to the plate. That's all the runner on third has to do, is basically beat the pitcher to the plate. She stayed put too, so runners on second and third. Nicely hit. Hatcher knocks it down, makes the throw. Good effort by Isabella there. Not an easy ball to handle. Knock it down, throw them out. But a run score for the Ballers. Good job by Lily.
We're back to the top with Maddie Forbes. Maddie had a single back to the pitcher last at bat.
Yeah, a little ball that just looped over the
plopped
top.
Over the back, yeah.
And base hit. Single one. Lily Ruskin delivers. Good pitch, but smacked up the middle. Beautiful piece of hitting. Another good use of the middle of the field. Saw it, waited for it, drove it up the middle. Excellent piece of hitting by Madison Forbes. Brings Ivy White back up, who got a base hit left field. Their first at bat.
Maddie's off on the pitch. Throw not quite in time.
Just so good to see these Ruskin girls in the Axolotls. I've seen them around the club as just little kids, and they've grown together and played a lot of baseball. And here they are, representing the Adelaide Axolotls, who are a team that are going straight into the grand final, and they'll take on the other South Australian team. So we've got two SA teams in the the big dance, and 2 New South Wales teams in the bronze medal game.
Ivy had a single out to left field in her last at bat, so she'd be looking to move Maddie around from second base.
It's Ruskin from the set. 2-2. So 2-2 count, runner on second, 2 out, ball inside, full count. Lily Ruskin. Oh, that's a shot. Left field. Runner was off, so she's going to score easily. Little boggle at left field. Ivy says, that's all I need. Thank you very much. Stand up double. Ivy White. Maybe a single and a advance to 2 on an error from left field.
I'll give her the double on my sheet.
Oh, are you? Okay.
Brings up Lily O'Sullivan to the plate with a runner on to 2 outs. Just misses on the outside corner there.
We're going to be nominating our producer here, Brandon, as an umpire. He's calling all of these pitches from behind there and doing a hell of a job. So there might be another role for you somewhere, Brandon.
Who needs an ABS system when you got Brandon behind you?
That's right. Any referrals will go straight to him. Axolotl in a wonderful situation to be able to rest some pitching, all for tomorrow. Not that you ever want to chuck a game, but when you're automatically into the grand final, you're not wasting pitches today.
We've said it over and over again. Tournament baseball is a different breed of baseball, so we've got to save a couple of arms to make sure that they can throw the distance tomorrow.
And he got some arms. Got big Indy.
Got Ruby, she's a pitcher as well. Probably pop Bella back behind the plate. So good to have a rest over there at shortstop for now. Even left-handed Evie Jennings would be a great one to have in the final game of the tournament.
Yep, she'll be in the pen. As Lily delivers and foul ball. So we stay at a full count for Lily O'Sullivan. Runner on third. As Ruskin comes to the plate. Again, another foul ball.
Long at bat here for Lily, staying alive.
All great little moments for somebody like a Lily Ruskin, gaining experience against the very strong, and she gets a strikeout. Very nicely done. And that should just about do it. You only need 3, and she got them. We'll take a break. We'll see you back here in a moment. Well, just as we came in there, and a ball escaped the catcher and smacked into the little galvanised little bit of sheeting just underneath. And again, we talk about our people that do the voluntary work. We also talk about some people that put some money in to this, because there's so much that needs. I mean, obviously with this live streaming and a lot of purchasing of food and drinks and baseballs, all sorts of things. So thank you to our sponsors: Adelaide Giants, Coates Hire, Arnott's Biscuits, Chibo Espresso, City of West Torrens, SA Water, Baker's Delight, NASA Wear. We are just privileged to have you and can't thank you enough. So back to the ball game. Axolotls in the batter's box. Emily Whidden still out there on the mound for Barky Ball-Hars. First called strike to Amelia Manson. Manson's another wonderful baseball family. Got their young son, Lucas, who represented South Australia, and got their other boy who's going well. And here's Amelia, who's having her first taste, I think, of some really good tournament baseball. All from the Golden Grove Baseball Club. Ball 3. Three-1 the count. Amelia Manson. Emily Whidden on the mound, and she gets a swing and a miss to fill it up. Sun just slightly poking its way through the clouds.
Oh, no.
Got a drop third strike to get Amelia up to first base.
Swinging. And reach first on a Barky or Asolotls. I think it's a catches
We're going to have a timeout called by the Barky Ball-Hars team. Just have a little chat to the pitcher, give her a little rest. Looks like they'll be making a change.
So Amelia will go to EH by the looks of things. And a little straight swap here. Jersey number 2, Lily Baxter, looking like she's going to get on the mound for the Barky Ball-Hars. What you got up there for us, Brandon? What are you going to pop up there for us? What about that photography group that you had there before? That some of the unsung heroes. So GK Snapshots, who also do quite a bit of work around in our normal competitions, that they get around and take a heap of snapshots. So on the weekend on Facebook, when you see after a round of baseball, see a whole lot of photos. Well, it's generally GK Snapshots that are providing them for you. So if you are in the market for some great photography, why don't you email GK, what do they call that, lowered?
Underscore
snapshots at outlook.com, and you can contact them and ask them. So they're into all sorts of things: photography, music, sports.
Well, similar to being able to have the live stream here, having some photos to look back on in 5, 10, 15 years of, oh yeah, remember whenever we played in Adelaide at the Barclay Cup. It'd be great for the girls and, of course, families that couldn't make it to the tournament, especially those from overseas. It'd be great to have some good photos from the tournament.
Oh, so true. And obviously, if you depending how into it you are, that if you're playing tomorrow and you want to do a little bit of scouting, well, all of these games are recorded as well, so you can access the game and you can get an idea of what you might be up against, which is good coaching. So Lily Baxter on the mound now for the Barky Ballers as she delivers and misses outside. Amelia was off on the pitch, so she's still second, gets on via a drop third strike and gets straight into scoring position. Ooh, a little bit of chin music. Lily saying, oh, I'm out here and I mean business. No free rides. Grace Thompson, 2-0 the count. She gets one across and Grace hammers that out.
Great piece of the ball where nobody's standing.
Yeah, that'll score Amelia. Grace wheels around to second base, and
She'll
that
stand up easy at 2.
is a stand-up double. Beautiful piece of hitting. Scores the first run for the Axolotls, who have been scoring plenty. Brings Bree Ruskin to the plate, and she takes a called strike. Baxter delivers again. Just drifts inside, ball 1. It's a good call by the chief. Lily was up there and ready to go, and wasn't quite enough time for Bree Ruskin, so he holds her up and slows her down, which is why he is a first-class umpire.
Lily comes back with another cold strike, bringing the count to 1 ball, 2 strikes.
And gets a cold strike for a K cold on Bree Ruskin. And little Speedy, little Evie Jennings, been making quite a name for herself around the place. Very fast little lefty.
Evie's another one that you could stick about anywhere and she'd give her heart out to do what she could for the team.
Invaluable. Ball 2. Like the little Willie Mays variety. Put the ball on the ground and get cracking. Takes a called strike, 2-1. She is quick. Evie. Baxter again misses up. 3-1. Delivers again. Nice pitch. Finds a part of the plate inside.
Evie
Full
being
count.
very patient in the box. Looking for her pitch to drive now.
Full count. Baxter delivers. Good pitch. She grounds it straight to first base, but it just eked its way out of the field of play. Foul ball. Protect that strike zone on a full count. Another one, and she cranks one. Foul ball again.
Doing well to stay in there to battle. You can't forget about Grace Thompson over there on 2, so Evie's looking to drive her in as well. She'll take that one for ball 4. And Evie's chucked her back to the wrong side.
That's a fine. The baseball teams have their little fine system for all sorts of things, and that, my good little friend, cost you a couple of raspberries.
We've got Hannah Nuske up to bat. Hannah pitched a fantastic game yesterday, throwing 95, so going the complete distance that she could in one game.
Heavens. I reckon it's 85, but that's not at all too. I just heard the previous coach, and she's driven that ball deep and long out to right field. What a wonderful catch out there. Oh, that is a terrific catch, because right field, believe it or not, is in the MLB is one of the highest paid positions for things like this, because you get balls that have got a bit of twist and turn, and that is a terrific catch.
Great catch from Sierra Gleason out there.
What have we got going out here? Just called time. Coach quickly rushing out to right field to have a chat. Did she hurt herself? I think she did. She might have hurt her wrist, I reckon. I'm not sure whether, again, our masterful producer can pull up a replay of that one if we saw a little twist of the wrist on taking that pitch. She's holding her glove wrist.
We're going to send Phoebe Cassidy out to right field now.
Here we go. We have a quick look, and she got a good little drop step and good movement on it, and in reaching out and full stretch.
Cassidy in for...
So Phoebe Cassidy's going to replace Sierra out at right field. Be interesting to see whether Sierra can swing the bat. So, and there's one off the helmet for Indy, so she gets on. Hit pitch ball. Beautiful slow motion.
Tried to get out the way.
Tried to. It got her right in the badge.
Brings up Isabella Hacker with the bases loaded. Just missing on the outside edge.
So, bases loaded. 2 out. Big moment for Isabella. Eight to 1, so a really critical moment to crunch one, and she got a pitch to hit, but foul ball. She's a pretty good hitter, Isabella.
She is. If she gets a hold of one, she'll score 1 or 2.
It's up. 3-1. Hitters count, especially with loaded bases and chasing some runs. Not going to leave this to somebody else. If it's around the mark, she'll be after it. But that is up. So she picks a walk and scores a run. So an RBI walk to Isabella Hackett.
It's going to bring it back up to the top of the lineup with Grace.
Called strike.
The Axolotl side is full of great hitters. We've seen Indy hit an in the park grand slam. We've seen Isabella have a couple of great hacks. And of course, can't forget about Hannah Nuske. She's had some great hitting, great pitching.
Yeah, I think on our first day we saw Indy get a nice crack too.
Yeah.
So as you said, they're quite deep, and Grace has got a double today.
And has taken that one for a hit by pitch as well.
Boy, Emily will be, the pitcher there will be a little disappointed with herself. Had her on toast and hits her. So just gone out and had a chat with Lily. Just calming things down, because we saw in the last game they had quite a good lead, but it was gobbled up in one inning, so it can happen pretty quickly. You think you're up and moving quite well. They've got 2 out here. Bases are bulging. So it's another one of those moments.
Great to come back with a first pitch strike. Sometimes you just need that couple of seconds to reset, bring it back for the next batter.
And she's got one, and it's going to get down as well. And with 2 out, great running by Isabella. She was on the move, and she scores easily from second. 2-run single, Ruby Fitzner. Oh, that was Lily Ruskin. Apologies.
Lily off to 2, so now we've got runners at 2 and 3.
And there's another crack. Left field, base hit,
Gonna score
scores another
one.
run.
Great piece by Ruby Fitzner.
So a couple of RBI shots by Lily Ruskin and Ruby Fitzner score the maximum 6. So that'll be a switch over. I'm not sure whether all runs count. Yes, they will. A big 6, and that is a huge inning for the Axolotls. Brought it back from 8-0 to 8-6. We'll have a short break. We'll see you back here, top 3. Welcome back to the beautiful Weagle Oval here in Plympton, Adelaide, South Australia. Wherever you may be watching, whether it's around Australia watching your wonderful teams here play, or whether you're part of the Florida Bolts and watching from OS. If you are, huge welcome to you, and hope you're enjoying things. Wonderful bunch of players you've sent over, and hope they're enjoying their experience. So we'll foul ball. At least we leading things off for the Barky Ballers. 8-6 the scoreline, so all of a sudden things have tightened up here.
And Elise had a nice hit out to centre in her last at bat, so she'll be hoping to do the same again this time around.
Lily Ruskin still on the mound for the Axolotls. Doing a great job. And there's Elise, and she gets a strikeout. Jamie Miles, extra hitter for the Ballers. Single six at her last at-bat. And the battery of the Ruskin sisters continue on for the Axolotls as Lily delivers inside, ball one. Lily delivers again. That ball's cracked to right field. It's up, it lands. Have a little shot at a 9-3, but base hit, Jamie Miles, single 9. Letting it travel, getting deep in the strike zone, hammering it out to right field. Good to see even the right fielder just aware of a possible 9-3.
That's right.
It's Grace Thompson out there. Ruskin delivers again as Jamie takes off. Steals second. Emily Whidden, who started off on the mound for the Barky Ballers. In the box for a second at-bat. She picked a walk at her first, and that ball's in the dirt. And
just got away from Ruskin then.
yeah, this is huge experience for both of these girls.
That's right, and they're working well together. We've seen two sister pitcher-catcher duos. Today we had the Ding sisters earlier, and now we've got the Ruskin sisters. Pitch up for ball two.
Wonder whether they go home at night and have a bit of a debrief of their day.
I'm sure they do.
Pitcher-catcher. So Lily Ruskin winds, delivers a good pitch. 2-2.
Good pitch on the inside of the plate to grab that strikeout.
And that'll be the end of Lily. Absolutely wonderful effort by her.
Going to bring Grace out to have a pitch now.
It's Amelia Manson, isn't it? No, sorry. You're right. Grace Char. Apologies.
Yeah.
Yeah, we just like to be on the camera. I don't get much of a go. I don't feel like this face is deserved to be on YouTube.
Radio.
And how's everything going? You're on microphone at the moment. You're happy with things?
I'm always happy.
Well, you're through to the big dance, so there's no reason why you wouldn't be.
Oh, I'm chuffed. I'm a little bit scared actually because I told the girls before we came to the tournament that if we won, I'd get an axolotl tattoo. So I'm low-key terrified, but this guy's pretty cute, so I'll make that work.
Great job. Well, you're
Thanks
doing
for
a
watching.
wonderful job.
Thanks, guys.
We might take this opportunity, and it will only be a short break, but go and grab yourself a cuppa, and we'll see you back in a flash. So back we come. Grace Char on the mound with Sierra Gleason in the batter's box for the Ball-Hars. What do we got? Runner on third. 2 out. There's one of those nasty ones, and it is going to be nasty. She flies up that line. She gets safe. She's going to chance her arm and get to second. And she makes that.
I think there was just a bit of a bobble there from Indy. Not really sure who was going to take it between third base and the pitcher. You can see here Indy just misses it with her glove. Maybe rushed the throw a bit.
An important run for the Barky Ballers. Takes them to 9, leading by 3. As Char gets one over. 0-1 to Adele Acosta. As Grace delivers again, a nice pitch.
Great pitch on the outside.
We've got some pitchers that do that, throw their pitch and end up coming halfway down to the catcher and then back to the plate, as that one is a drop third strike and she'll eat it.
Well done on Ruskin to not throw it. Otherwise, that may allow that runner from third to cross the plate. That's the last thing the Axolotls are wanting at the moment. Brings Bree up to the plate. We've seen some good things out of Bree, so looking to move some runners around there for the Barky Ballers.
Stolen base for Adele. Makes it runners on second and third. 2 out. Top of the third. As you see by our wonderful Spacequake team, everything on that scoreboard is 100% correct. Here's a nice little sinking fastball.
Great pitch in there for strike number 2 on Bree. One-two pitch and we'll get a strikeout for Grace Char. And that finishes the inning. The Barky Bowlers still lead 9-6.
9 for Grace and 7 extra.
As we take another wonderful slow-mo look at it and swung through and missed. We'll see you back here. Bottom 3, Axolotls up. Welcome back, everyone. Lily Baxter still on the mound for the Barky Ballers, and Brooke McKechnie will lead things off for the Axolotls, who are trailing 9-6. These are time games as well, so not sure exactly what time we started, but it's close to 12, haven't it? Yep. So we're an hour 12 in. One the count. The money shot from centre field as Brooke does another crack at a high pitch. And they say why do people swing at high pitches? Because it's close to your eyes and it's just very difficult with our makeup to let them go as misses outside. 2-2. A shot, going to take some playing. Third base comes in, throws on the run, and a sensational pick up. First base there, absolutely brilliant. Who we got there? Madison Forbes. That was a terrific pick. 5-3. Second base going to be challenging. It gets over her head. So, base hit, Amelia Manson. Grace Thompson hit a double at her last at bat. Quite a significant shot, scored some runs. Baxter checks the runner, delivers from the hip, pass ball. Wild pitch. Amelia advances. Again, Lillian swung over the top of by Grace, and Amelia advances again. Some good base running. Every 80 feet advances you closer to that plate to score those elusive runs as Baxter sets and delivers. Called strike. Kay looking. Grace Thompson. Brings Bree Ruskin to the plate. Bree struck out looking at her first at bat. There's a chance to knock in a run. 2 out. Called strike. Lily up there just wheeling away. Sets, delivers. Another nice pitch. Beautifully being received. Behind the plate, Melody Jones doing a terrific job. 0-2. This is in. Gets a called strike. Does a great job there, Lily. 5-3 in a couple of Ks. Again, we'll take a short break as we see this third strike called pitch. We'll see you back here in a minute. So welcome back, everyone. As you would have seen on the screen as it just jumped off, but a list of thank yous, and it was just a huge list. Because again, you cannot run 2 diamonds, run a tournament with, roughly 9 teams here. without a whole heap of people and helpers, and there's been nothing short of brilliance by the Adelaide Baseball Club to have this all up and running and just running so smoothly. So a big thank you, and probably what wasn't on there was a thank you to the umpires who are here giving up their time to create such a wonderful tournament, assisting it being such a great tournament. So tomorrow we set Adelaide Axolotls, who are playing right now, will play the Adelaide Seahorses for gold, and the Barky Ball-Hars, who are right here right now, will play Cinder Spirit, both New South Wales teams, for a bronze medal. Times will be provided at the end of play. There's Grace Charr still on the mound for the Axolotls. Called strike on Melody Jones. Melody doing a lot of catching for the Barky Ball-Hars. Really like her. She didn't get all of it. She got enough. Base hit, left field. Melody Jones. So single to 9, single to 7 for Melody. Doing a terrific job for her team. Grace delivers, but up high. Melody was off on the pitch, so stolen base. Swing and a miss. Phoebe Cassidy playing right field at the minute. It's Grace. Sets, delivers. Swing and a miss. 1-2. Ball in the dirt. Nicely handled. Bree Ruskin. Caught the whole game thus far for the Axolotls. Two. Runner on second. Good pitch. Grace gets herself a punch out. Phoebe Cassidy caught swinging. Strikeout. Nakaya Lewis-Brown. Called strike. There's one out. Top 4. Oh, it's inside. Gets away from Bree. Melody advances. So runner on third. One out. Straight over the top of the helmet. It's Charr. Sets. Delivers again, and that ball's hit well. Straight away centre. Lands. So another run scores for the Ballers. Possible play at 2, but Bree decides not to throw. So a base hit. Nakaya Lewis-Brown scores a run for the Barky Ballers. called strike on Lily Baxter, who's on the mound for Barky, doing a wonderful job. Runner on second, one out. Good pitch straight down the line. It's fair. Hiking up her line, and she gets a base hit too. Single 5. Beautiful vision there. Up top with David Muggleton. So runners on first and second. Going to swipe third. Nakaya. She successfully does it. Double steal. Runners in second and third. One out. Ballers looking to pad their lead. Pitch up and in. Ball. Char delivers again. Good pitch. Chopped onto the plate. Foul ball. That misses outside too, but Nakaya on third decides to stay put. So 10-6 the lead. Top of the fourth. Time's a ticking. As Grace Char delivers again. Inside. Ball. Full count. Runners on second and third. Delivers. Nice base hit again. Is it? No. Terrific catch out there at left field. Amelia Manson. That saved a run or two. Fly 7. So Ivy White back up with 2 out. Been on fire with the bat today. Single 7, single 7. Runners on second and third. Char again. Misses inside. It's the third or fourth one of them, and just not being able to be taken advantage of. Runner stays put at third. There's a lot of skill on third with pass balls to get your timing right. As Char delivers again. Ground ball, little swing and bunt. Going to be some real issues. Couldn't quite get it there in time. The Ballers score another one.
Got Lily O'Sullivan stepping into the box for the Ball-Hars.
They're off again. Swap second. So runners on second and third again. 2 out. Couple of punch outs for Lily today. Should be looking to get some good bat on ball, and that's up and in.
bit up for ball 2.
Two and one. Char again and gets a swing and a miss. 2-2. Two out, full count. Runners on second and third. Char to O'Sullivan. Swings and misses. It's a drop third strike. Ball's over at the backstop. There's runners going everywhere and fielders. So she'll get safely to first. And another run crosses the plate for the Barky Ball-Hars.
Got a timeout called here by Ellie. Coach Ellie for the Adelaide Axolotls. Just having a chat with Char just to slow some time down.
Shout out to Richard Begg, who's watching. He's the son of one of our international umpires, or was our international umpire, in Paul Begg, who umpired here in our local league for years and years and years, and was that great a quality that he was recognised and did a lot of international umpiring. So shout out to you, Richard, and hope Dad is doing okay. The runners in the corners. At least we at the plate. Single out K2. They're going to try to get home on that one. On that pass ball. Another run scores. So 13-6. Oh, there's a shot that's going to land. Took the first baseman off. Grace did a good job, and they're going to try to score, and they have.
Just a bit of miscommunication, I think, on that pop fly. Had 3 people going for it, but I don't think anybody called it.
Good heads-up base running. Scored from second on that. There's another pop fly, which is going to create some interest in the infield. Keckney had it in there. Just couldn't quite hang on.
Did well to try to stay under it with the sun right in her eyes, but just lost it at the last second.
Emily Whidden. Another advancement on the base. First and third. 2 out. 14-6. So they've really padded their score and made it extremely difficult for the Axolotls, who'll get another crack here at the bottom of this dig. Pitch is up. So Grace doing a great job, throwing a lot of pitches in this dig, and good job by Bree. behind the dish. Saves a run. Two balls, one strike. Delivers.
Great
Called
pitch on the
strike.
outside corner there from Char.
Win with a walk and a strikeout. Swings at that pitch. Again, going to need to be thrown out. And just got it done for the third out. But the Ballers put 5 on the board, take a 14-6 lead into the bottom of the fourth. We'll see you back here soon. So welcome back, everybody. A couple of changes here for the Barky Ballers. Ivy White's jumped on the mound. Lily Baxter is going to have a rest. That ball's hit hard by Evie at good speed, but routine 4-3. Probably what the Barky Ballers have done well today. They've defended well, haven't let many errors, and that's a shot, just as I talk about that.
Good piece from Hannah Nusky. Brings up Ndio Hazy Jean.
Indy's had only the one at bat today. Hit pitch ball, hit pitch batter.
Right in the back of the head.
Right in the back of the head, right in the label, wasn't it? It doesn't matter how many they're up, they ain't giving any free bases. As Ivy keeps Hannah in check at first base, who had a big lead. She gets an extra big lead. Oh, she's in trouble. She's been caught, and they throw it away. So some aggressive base running there by Hannah Nuski. Got caught in a run down, but a wild throw from the first baseman.
Great job by Hannah to put on some pressure in the field. Gets herself into scoring position.
And there's that crow hop or lack of again. That hard hit
Great
ball
shot
straight
from
down
Indy.
the line.
It's going to score Hannah. Won't be a play at the plate, but Indy will stand up at 2.
Brings Isabella Hacker. Who had a big moment at her previous at-bat with plenty of runners on, but she had a walk provided to her, so she still scored a run off the walk. And takes the pitch middle in, strike 1.
Goes to the same spot again for strike number 2.
Again, Ivy White liberates. Isabella gets a crack to third.
Just skipped past the first baseman there, and Indy's going to turn and she's going to score.
That's good base running again, Indy.
Bringing the score to 14-8. Just skipped out of the dirt and past the first baseman there.
So Grace Charr dropped third strike, 2-3, out, hit pitch ball at her second at bat, takes ball 1, and again some aggressive base running. And when you're a long way down, you certainly don't want to be an out on base. So just tidy that up just a fraction or take off, one of the two. Lily holds, and there's another shot. See if we can get the job done this time. Another one in the dirt.
And nobody to cover third, so Isabella's going to round, and she's going to be held up.
Theoretically, now we're going to have to go to next innings because they're a bit tied up. They're only 6 down. We're going to have time. They get to it.
Got Lily Ruskin in the box now, with runners on 1 and 3.
There's Ivy with a long hold. Delivers. Popped up. Foul ball. So Axolotls were straight into the big dance tomorrow, so they had the opportunity to sort of flip things around and try a few things and save some arms. And although the Barky Ballers they were also straight into the bronze, they came out swinging and collected 1, 2. "13 hits. He scored a lot of runs.
Grace Charr moves over to 2, so now we've got runners on 2 and 3 with Lily Ruskin in the box. Great pitch there from Ivy White to grab a strikeout. Two outs now brings Ruby Fitzner into the box for the Axolotls.
Ruby with a fly 8, single 7. Had an excellent day. She'll be looking to have a good at-bat for herself. Ivy again. Gets a little bit more on that one. Nice fastball strike. White again from the set. Leg kick delivers. Swung through. Strike 2.
Two strikes here on Ruby. Swinging for strike 3 to get the Barky Bowlers another out.
It's 145.
That's 3 outs.
This time,
Oh, 145.
45, so we've got 5 minutes, so we're going to go again.
We're going to go again.
And that has been called game. So the Barky Ballers take this one comfortably. And in a little good preview for them tomorrow, they'll take on Cinder Spirit for a bronze medal. And as we said, the Adelaide Axolotls were straight through to the gold medal game, so they could save some arms and look after themselves a little bit, but they competed hard. So we will finish off here.
Yeah, we'll be back with the Queensland Crocs versus the Victorian Hornets.
And I believe we have a very special commentator. You'll have to wait and see. We'll see you in half an hour.